It got warm out here today, guys. Actually, temperature is up into about the mid-20s, so really just fantastic news. I'm getting a lot of weird looks about people walking by with this random guy right now. Anyways, typically the average is about 13 degrees, so people have actually given up their parkas and everything. Some people are wearing shorts. Actually, this time of year, the average is supposed to be right around 13 degrees, so it's much warmer than what you would typically see. And actually, we're seeing that over and over again. People are out and about with shorts and a t-shirt, and typically about a week ago, everybody was wearing parkas, so a vast improvement. Now, I know if you're in the tropics, you're probably thinking, what's the big deal? Well, just coming out of winter, it is warming up, and that's some good news for everybody off into the north. So, off to work. And I go to work and do the weather here as well. And then I come back home and bring you yet more weather. So right now we're going to talk about why is it exactly so warm across much of eastern China, Korea, and Japan. Actually, record-breaking temperatures here in Tokyo today, 24 for the high. The previous record for today was held since 1962, actually, of 19 degrees. So very warm weather out here, but also accompanied by some 52-kilometer-per-hour winds here, even in Tohoku, about 90-kilometer-per-hour winds. So definitely all these gusty winds are coming in from the southwest. Much warmer temperatures down here. That's what we call transport advection of air pushing off there towards the north, mainly due to this low pressure area now moving across northern Japan and eventually off here towards the east. And if we take a look at this mean sea level pressure model, you can actually see that gradient pushing in from the southwest towards the northeast here across Japan. And really, it's going to expect to continue because we have another low pressure area developing over much of northeastern China. And this system is going to bring yet more above average weather in itself ahead of it. And also, while it is moving off here towards the east, it's doing something else. It's transporting this yellow sand. And that's going to continue to stir up here onto the Gobi Desert on the southern portion of these low pressure areas and continue to drift off here towards the east. So Beijing, very poor air quality there already because of the smog. This is going to make it more hazardous. South Korea, including Seoul, you're getting in on this, and then much of western Japan. Actually, already in western and central Japan, this has been observed today. And instead of just showing you some observation on a weather map, actually here's an image typically on a nice clear day there. This is actually February 16th from one of our viewers here at westernpacificweather.com, but scroll down. This is today. You cannot see Mount Fuji, also barely, because of that dust into the atmosphere, and that's actually me on NHK World earlier today talking about the dust there in Fukuoka. But one other big shout out to me: if you want to watch me on NHK World, you can do it online. Just Google NHK World there every day. Definitely my main and most important job. So in short, this developing low pressure area here, and also combined with this one, bringing in warm air, yet the yellow sand, even some fire weather there in the western portions of China, and really just keeping things dry all around. This system, though, as it tracks here towards the east, is going to bring some snowfall there into northern Japan, so something to watch out for. And then behind it, cooler temperatures. Now, what I mean by cooler temperatures, though, is things are going to get back to, well, normal. And basically what the average should be for this time of year, you actually start to see this 540 line dive down. Temperatures in the Tokyo area diving in right around 15, 16 degrees, down to about 11 degrees by Monday. Seoul also going down in the single digits, even Beijing hovering right around 10. That is about the average and where it should be for this time of year. Also want to talk about throughout the weekend here, look at the Philippines northeast monsoon. Moisture continuing to pull in on the southern periphery of this high pressure, which is pushing the warm air off towards the north. Well, towards the southeast, it's northeast monsoon. And the east coast of the Philippines, you're going to continue to see some rain showers throughout the next several days as that monsoonal flow continues to push through. So definitely on the east coast, Manila, not so much. And even across the eastern portions of Vietnam and into Thailand, this rainfall will continue to affect you. So definitely something to watch out for here throughout the coming days. This is just another photo that I shared on the Facebook page. Big shout out to the Facebook page. We continue to post continuous updates there throughout the day. So if you do not see our updates on the website, on the mid part, actually, the front page, you actually see the stream from the Facebook page. So please do go there and hit the like button. That helps us out. But that is all for today, everybody. Thanks for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. That is all for the Northwest Pacific. We still have Cyclone Sandra down here towards the south. Actually, click the annotation on the screen for the latest video on that from here at Western Pacific Weather. But also, if you go to the webpage at westpacweather.com, continued updates from 28 storms and cyclone chasers. Actually, full in-depth reports from everybody out here. So really a well-covered storm, and at this time, actually not really impacting anybody directly, but French Polynesia, New Caledonia, even the east coast of Queensland. You still want to watch out very closely on this system. So I hope you have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye.